If the only stories you ever heard about America came from political ads, you might be excused for thinking that, well, nothing ever works out right in this country. But sometimes, if you turn off your set, take a step back, and really listen, you might hear a different kind of story. A story about how smart policy ideas combined with an American spirit of innovation can produce great outcomes for American workers, for American companies, and for the American people. This is one of those stories. During the depths of the recession, the future of American wind power was uncertain. Bank financing had dried up, and new wind power projects had stalled out. Some even stopped in mid-construction, with new turbine blades and towers left sitting on the cold ground. Companies were forced to begin laying off workers, and all told, 40,000 jobs were at risk. The very future of the American wind industry hung in the balance. Our jobs and energy security hanging by a thread. That is until renewable energy tax credits were passed. The 1603 program, as it's called, provided a means for American wind projects to get back up and running, but also required that 100% of projects be built in America. In the end, that simple idea proved to be a game changer. Wind power companies were now able to get financing. Projects that had been stalled out started up once again. Workers who were laid off were hired back. And those turbine parts sitting on the ground in open fields, they were finally assembled and put to good use, providing clean, renewable energy to American families and businesses. In fact, U.S. wind power ended up having a record year in 2009, far exceeding what could have been possible without the program. And most importantly, 40,000 American jobs were saved. So no matter what you might hear in those campaign season commercials, you can't convince us that's not a story worth telling.